which you can go test it out yourself, I'm not saying just believe me, you will find that you could actually create, and talking about, going back to the first bit here, that this is all about the economy and you being self-sufficient. And that is, maybe you can think of a business or something that would create income for you, and of your own, not anybody else's. So don't start putting in the blocks immediately. Oh, I have to go to, no offense to the universities, but I have to do a Bachelor of Arts, I have to go to university. You know, most of the people out there who have really been highly successful haven't gone there, all right? You can either, there's so much out there on the web because of the internet, you can teach yourself, but obviously it's what you put into your bag, all right? So it's really up to you what you want to do. So decide on that, what you want, the skill set regarding, it'll be in the book obviously, but a brief exercise is on Radio 404, and a radio interview I did last year, and that will give you a guideline of what you need to do. In other words, what do you have? What skills do you have? What gifts do you have? Things like what you enjoy, what you don't enjoy. And you don't want to be doing something you hate. So definitely put that on a list, but you don't want to use it. So in other words, you have to also, and this is very, very important, that you have to believe in yourself. And you do not need, and I will repeat that, you do not need to have someone to authorize or put a stamp of approval on your dreams. It is up to you. Even though we like that, we've been conditioned in society to believe in that, no. I tell you, you're the only one who really should have that approved sign on your forehead, okay? And you have to prove it to yourself, not to anybody else. I know there would be people saying, especially I hate to say those people, and I always say this, familiarity breeds contempt. I'll repeat that, familiarity breeds contempt. And I hate to say it, people who love so-called, and they do love you and they're concerned about you, they don't want you to fail, but sometimes in failure you learn, just like President Lincoln. You have to learn that certain things won't work out, but at least you know that it won't work out, as Edison said. So you need to say to yourself that you want to find something that you love. There's a course teach called Garbage In, Garbage Out, GIGO, and it literally deprograms you from all the conditional thinking that you've been exerted upon. That's another. I'll explain about that class another time. Anyway, here is some important information for you to know, okay? If you're really still following this video and you're interested. So now I teach this one aspect of, and it's important for you to know that you do this anyway. Everybody does it, anybody who drives or even walks, quite frankly. So anyway, I teach this one in one of my classes. When you drive, do you focus immediately in front of you, like 5 yards in front of you or 10 yards in front of you? I doubt it very much. When you drive, your focus is usually well ahead of you, and it's like 50 yards ahead to maybe even further for some people. But you do not focus when you drive on the line immediately to a yard or two in front of you, or even 10 yards. So you are focusing well ahead. I hope you agree. Are you nodding? I hope so. So because of that, what I'm saying is, if you don't, obviously, if you just do focus right in front of you, you're going to be in an accident, or you'll be crawling at 2 miles an hour, not even that. So you have to understand, go check it out when you next time get into a car. Your focus is well in front of you. All right, so what I'm saying is, and why I brought that into the class, is I realized this, and I put it in my class, that your focus in life, again, should not be right in front of you. The people who come for readings are usually so frustrated that they're seeing the forest, instead of the beauty of the forest and the possibilities, they're seeing everything because the tree is right in front of them. Some of you are actually licking and kissing the tree. you've got that such a rapport with it, and you're not seeing the forest in front of you because the tree's blocking you. So what I'm saying is, look beyond this, all right, and look ahead at the possibilities of who you and what you can do, all right? So again, what I teach you is to go ahead, look in front. So when you, I'm sorry, I'm reading my notes. So don't see where you are now. Start to visualize, all right? Wish, dream, daydream, I don't care. Just put down what things that you would love to do. Write, paint, whatever, but all the things that you'd like to do. And even plan ahead of what you want in your life. 2 years down the road, 5 months down the road, 6 years down the road, whatever it is, plan it down. Don't restrict anything. Don't clip off, oh no, you know, my children will need whatever, or I need to, I don't know what restrictions you can create. Everybody can create something, I know that, unfortunately. So do not go on to practical mode at this stage. Just be open-ended and free think. Okay, so free thinking is not restricted. You do not go into practical mode where you're saying, oh well, you know, oh then I have to go and take a course, I have to go and study this. At this stage it's crucial that you do not do that, that you keep your mind wide open and you put down anything and everything you'd love to do, all right? And hopefully it's not going to be detrimental to anybody or anything. This is not a course for, a suggestion for anything negative. It's for you to really be happy, all right, and content. And hopefully it's something that you're going to help other people with as well. That would be lovely. All right, so as with all these things, your mind does not know the difference between an actual event and an actual event as opposed to a dreamed up event. So by processing this and putting it down in reality, typing it up, having it with you, maybe even doing keywords and putting it in your wallet. Every time you take out a credit card or something, if you are spending too much money, that you want more finances and you want to save, put those certain keywords on your most used credit card. Anything that would actually enhance you in your dream. But what I want you to do is start visualizing, and not only one time that you're watching this or doing this exercise. I'm talking about daydream every day, and not at work. I don't want you to get fired. I don't want any stupid emails or stupid comments on the, I am very harsh on this, you know, on my YouTubes. Oh well, I did this and I got fired. You know what, I'm not going to believe you, and I'm going to delete it. I don't need any little, you know, I'm sorry to say this, idiots posting dumb comments like that, because they only get deleted and I'm not going to read them. So don't even bother with it. And I know I'm brutally honest, as with my readings and my classes and lectures. I do not suffer fools gladly, and nor should you, by the way. And if you don't like this, what I'm saying, you've got the option to hop to another YouTube. Anyway, at this stage, I would really be careful. I would strongly advise you to even look at the candle lesson before you do this action, because there are caveats that affect it. And be careful what you ask for. And that's one of them, but you should really look at all the other caveats, because they will affect you. I guarantee it, if you don't know those rules. And an important point is that when you have started to visualize all these dreams, ambitions, hopes, everything, your mind does become a magnet. It actually starts drawing in some incredible things, people in your life, videos, whatever, information. And you have to be the aggressor there, not aggressive, horrible, but aggressive in the way of, I am going to do this. Remember, I hate to say it, 99% of the people in your life will not support you. You need to realize that you need to support yourself. When you start believing it, other people will believe in it too. All right, and there are so many things that you could do. I will be putting out another class, I guess it's 85 classes, where on how to publish, self-publish, or how to create your own business. I'll put snippets later this year, but the more important fact here is for you to take one foot in front of the other and start doing these things. So I put out the challenge to all of you out there, okay? Dream big. Don't restrict. Even if you need to take small steps, dream bigger than who you were. And I'm saying that, who you were before all of this, and what you have been told that you can do. Nobody can tell you what to do. All right? You can control a certain amount of yourself. You control that and dream your own dream, okay? Please do not blame anyone if things don't work out. Don't even send me emails. Don't send anybody, because I'm not going to believe you. Because quite frankly, you haven't done what needs to be done here. So go work for it, okay? This is your dream, not our dream. And if you don't believe in it and you don't do the work, I'm sorry, boo-hoo to you, because quite frankly, you're not doing hard enough. And I know I'm being harsh, but the thing is, you don't need somebody to be, oh, you poor little thing. No, you need somebody who's going to really believe in you and back you in your dream. And those are the people who are going to be around you eventually. So you need to realize that all the roads are open to you. Even if you fail, or take your time doing it in small steps. You do not have to spend money. There are always ways around it until the time is that you do. I don't want people saying, oh, well, I went broke. Give me a break. There are other ways of going around it, okay? Do it on the weekends. Don't give your job up, for God's sake. Do it on the weekends and the evenings. You don't need to be wasting time. What things are you doing that are wasting time? Really, if you are that focused, you can get it, and have a daytime job and keep the income and keep the money flowing in, and don't only transition into your job, into this new thing after you feel it's up and running and working. There are so many people who have done it, and you won't be the first. People have done it, I've done it, a lot of people have done it, but you have to believe in that, all right? And it's your dream, as I said. There will be adjustments. I'm not saying it will just go click, 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 all because you've dreamt it. There are adjustment times in your life, and it could take that for 2-3 months, nothing's happening, and you don't see anything. So what it is also a test. Do you really want it? It's up to you. And there are times when you'll be kind of here's your focus in your path, and you may be shoved off onto a side road, like a sidecar with a railroad, and you'll be on, stagnant, nothing happening. Now, at those times, I'm going to really challenge you. What do you want to do? Why is it that you've been put on a side road? Is it to rethink certain things? Is it to readjust certain things, rework certain things in your plan? Is it maybe even to start from scratch again? It didn't work that way. But delays are important. Delays are crucial, how can I say that? Crucial steps in your success. All right? And this I'll try and put in one of the other books. It's all written down. I just have to put it together. So there will be adjustments, in other words. You may also be steered or told, you may be faced with a lot of people who are being negative. You're crazy. You can't do this. Everybody, that's been thought of. You know what? So it's been thought of. But there is something that you're doing. It could work. All right, and if it doesn't work, that's okay. Shift it to another niche. Do something else. If you are seeing this video, there are not too many coincidences. This is actually getting to you. If you made it this far, you're really being told you can do it. But you have to do it, not me or anybody else. Don't start doing the blame game. It won't work. It'll only come back on you in a negative way. Trust me. It won't work, and my students know how harsh I am with that. You are the best, and how can I say this? the most precious belief system. You are also your worst belief system as well. So know that you're a kind of 50-50. You're the best cheerleading and you're the worst critic. So know that up ahead, and that will come back on you. And every time you go into critical mode, critique mode, or oh, I can't do this, step away from it. All right? Or you could say, all right, why am I feeling this? Why am I feeling those challenges? Why am I feeling that I can't do this? Is it because I'm lacking money? Is it really money that's the issue? Really go deep, dig deeper. You can't find the root of a tree on the surface. It'll only be well down, okay? And that's where you find the real nourishment is being fed into the tree. Kind of hackneyed way of putting it, but it's definitely true, okay? So I advocate that you do go and see the kicker exercise. That actually will clear out garbage in your life or misconceptions about you and other people around you. I won't go into it, but you have to be brave enough to do that one. And that's one thing. It will take about 3 to 4 hours to get through on that one. The candle lesson. That's only a few minutes, but it's powerful. So what I like to do is that I want you to know that Spirit and I actually do believe in you, but only you can believe in yourself. All right, there are a certain amount of things that we can contribute. Your guides are there to help you, but not to help you just get easy money. That's not it. There are other bigger issues. And, you know, hopefully the book will address these. The book, The Epoch Succession, is not about just predictions. It's actually a stepping stone for people who are really wanting to create a new life in their lives and to get everything they've always wanted. And even if it's only just 2%, it's better than where some of you are. Not all of you, but some of you. And it's up to you. And as I said, this I always say in my classes when people say, oh, should I come to your class? Well, classes choose you, you don't choose the classes. Videos, books, everything chooses you. You do not choose it. So if you made it this far, hopefully that you are going to be very successful. But this is an opportunity, and this is about the economy here. And the economy is going to get better. I will put something out on that. And I see it getting better, especially in America. But you need to realize that it takes time. That there are, I hate to say, politicians out there, and God knows, with personal agendas. And I'm not talking about people with personal agendas. I'm talking about you who really are fighting to survive and get through. And if you're not on the streets, you're lucky. There are still people who are living in their cars that are, or not even a car, in shelters, but they're still pushing for more. They're still wanting more in their lives, and they will succeed. And those are the ones that my heart goes out to, but I can't get into that here. They will succeed, and I can tell you a few stories that incredible people. So what's your excuse? There aren't excuses. You can do it. You have to believe in that. I will be uploading in the next few days, as promised, the other predictions. But again, if you want to subscribe to this channel, it'll be automatically sent to you, or you can just check back. But on the last note is thank you for sharing my sharing. But I hope this has helped. You can leave comments how it's helped you. It isn't going to be easy. None of the classes I teach are easy in the way that it's just going to give you information and you can go out and do it. It is because I request and I always reiterate, it is up to you, not to me, but it's up to you what you do with your life and how you go about it. So don't complain, just get on with it. And yes, you can have a pity party privately on little stages. But quite frankly, journal everything, please. If you put down a date, show your progress. I can't see your progress, but you can see your progress. And then you'll see such incredible things. There is such a shift of energy, of new energy, that is going to support you in this growth. and you have no idea how much. But if you don't take that teeny little step forwards, even if it takes you time, you'll see such incredible things. So I truly wish you luck. There's not much more than that. And ask your guides, burn the candle safely. I don't want any accidents, but candle, get the candle and you'll see what that means too. So I wish you luck, all the best for this 2013 year, and you'll see a lot of great things happening. Best wishes and blessings. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.